Aren't these beautiful children? These children are enjoying a time of vacation Bible school in India at Christ for India. You may recognize Jameson and Johnson Titus. They're a part of the Titus family, and they are working the work of God, teaching children and raising up a whole new generation of Christians to serve there in India. I'm Ron Hammonds, pastor of Golden Triangle Church on the Rock, and this is Tina Phillips. And Tina Phillips serves on the board of directors of Christ for India. Now, Tina, just recently, in fact last week, we averted a great tragedy there in India. Tell us what happened.
Yes, this past Friday we had our board meeting, and Jameson said that Johnson woke up in the night about 2 a.m. and he got up and he opened his door and smoke came in, and so he gathered his family and they went downstairs, and the longer they went down the stairs, the thicker the smoke got. So thank God he got his family out and everybody's safe, but they can't stay in the house right now. So
well, you know, that's a miracle in and of itself. If you know Johnson, I served on the board of directors originally with the founding family, Dr. P.J. and Mary Titus, who have since gone on to their eternal reward. But Johnson is a sleeper.
Yeah.
He is a snorer and a sleeper. Sorry, Johnson, I'm outing you here. But it's a miracle that they woke up.
Yes.
And I asked for permission to share this particular need, and I was given permission. And listen, they are without that house now. They've been needing to build a new house for years. About 40 years ago, we purchased that house, and they've been doing a tremendous job, but it's literally falling down, the roof's falling in, numbers of things. But they won't spend any money on anything that's not, for the children, food, education, raising that many children for all these decades has taken a real lifelong commitment. But we're going to build them a house, right?
Yes, sir. I've had the privilege of going the past 3 years. We've taken groups from our church, and we've done a VBS and youth conference, and Pastor Ron spoke to the seminary students, and I can't explain how wonderful it is when you're there with the children. And I actually sponsor a couple of children from there, and I get letters and pictures, and so Johnson and Helen are just their family. They're not just a ministry that I give to. They are family.
And when we're there and we're eating in their home, which they're not staying in now, but they invite people off the streets. It's just an amazing ministry in progress, and every inch is hard fought for and very appreciated. Well, we're going to build them a new home, and it's something they've needed for a long time. It's only $150,000. I've told them that's nothing. We're going to begin today. $150,000 is not very much. It's what is it? 150 people with $1,000? Yeah, you could be one of those. Yeah. Or it's 1,000 people with $150. At least you can do that. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to ask you to be one of those 1,000 people with $150. You can do that. In fact, and you can give more. I'm going to give more.
I'm going to give more.
I'm going to give $150 for every one of my family. And why not? If you would see what they are doing, they are laying up treasure in heaven for everyone who will dare to participate and be a part. Let's build them a new home. Send your gift, at least 150, perhaps more, to Christ for India. You can go to christforindia.org and see exactly how to do that, all right? And make sure you earmark it new house, new home, all right?
I'm excited. I couldn't even sleep last night. I hadn't even got to tell you that, but I just kept thinking about how much I love this ministry and how blessed that they're going to be, and for years to come, how many souls are going to be saved because people like us and churches like us help take care of Christ for India.
Well, thank you for serving on that board.
I'm excited.
It's dear to our heart,
yeah.
And it will be dear to yours too if you will participate. Where your treasure is where your heart is. God bless, and thanks for giving.